Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we're gonna look at the Overwatch Halloween skins. I don't know if this is all of them, to be honest. I haven't played Overwatch a lot of Overwatch 1. I played a lot more Overwatch 2. It looks like a lot of them are here, but I could possibly be wrong. So bear with me if I'm wrong. We're gonna kind of just go off of here, putting them into different categories of how likely to buy, I guess I would be. Yeah, I guess that'd be the best way of saying it. Some of these also kind of look like they're Blizzard stuff too, but nothing wrong with that. Next, or not next, first up, Mora's skin. I think it's the Forsaken one. I actually really like it. Mora doesn't have a lot of good skins in my eyes, so this is definitely like top three. It's not saying much, but it's definitely top three altogether. I'm gonna put it in S here because I don't really know what else is coming. Like most of my tier lists, I like try to keep all of the categories as even as possible, so it makes it a little extra like difficult. So that should help. Like it should. I feel like S or A would be good. S tier might be a something in the future. But let's go to the next one. Sombra, I think that's what Junkerstein, the White Bride of Junkerstein. Is that the skin? Uh, the Bride of Frankenstein looks not bad. I don't prefer it, I guess. But I definitely think it's not a bad skin. I would possibly get it if I played Sombra a lot and wanted a spooky skin. But I don't play Sombra, so that kind of goes out the window there. Next up is this Reinhardt skin with the flaming skull. I think that's really badass. I'm gonna put it in S tier for now. It would definitely be something I'd buy if I played, a lot of Reinhardt. Um, just looking at it probably puts it in the top 5 Reinhardt skins, which is pretty crazy because there's quite a good ones. Like he has a lot of good skins, so S tier I think is pretty solid for that. Next up is a Pirate Ana skin. I'm not a big fan. I do like the little bird there, but I think overall it's just not Anna has a lot better skins. I don't think I'd get that unless like I was trying to do like a pirate theme stuff more than anything because it doesn't really. I mean, it's like a Halloween costume, but it doesn't really scream Halloween for me. Next up, we got the Cthulhu Zen. I actually really like this. Zen has a lot of good skins too, but I have contemplated on getting this at multiple times. I'm gonna put it in S tier for the time being. I do believe it's really high up there to be an S or A, but it could possibly go down. Um, that is that's Sombra. Is that like a archery type skin? It kind of looks like Vala from like Heroes of the Storm or like just I guess Diablo type themed. I actually like that a lot better than the other one. I would probably get that. I don't think I've ever seen that skin. It might have been just a Halloween event one. I've have missed multiple years of Halloween events, so there's probably a lot of these that I've never seen before, and I don't think they show up like in the shop or anything normally. So I think B. I definitely think it's better than this one if I was gonna pick one of the two to buy, but it's not necessarily anything I would necessarily go gravitate towards. This Orisa skin, kind of demonic looking. Orisa doesn't have a lot of good skins either, at least in my eyes. I would possibly get this one. I'd put it A. There's a lot of spooky dookiness to it, and definitely hellfire and brimstone. A seems reasonable. This one, this Hanzo skin just looks like he's dead, like a zombie Hanzo. Put it C. He has much better skins. Um, I don't think I could put it higher than that. Next up is Reaper with a little skull and like the leather, kind of like almost like a Ghost Rider type thing. I like it. I put it B for now. I'm feeling like I do like a lot of these skins, so it's gonna be harder to get stuff towards the bottom. But overall, I mean, I would get that skin, so I definitely think it would be cool. Next up is Symmetra skin. That definitely looks like it's Diablo themed. I wonder what the turrets look like. It's kind of like the big thing with Symmetra too, is like her turrets have like if they have a really cool look to kind of make it up higher. I'll put that in A. I think it's like a dragon, if I'm mistaken, that's what it's called. Yeah, I would buy that. I have the mermaid one currently. That's my favorite. But this, if I had the money and if it was on sale or something, I'd probably take a stab at it. Headless Horseman Farah is so badass. I love that one. That one would be for sure if I saw it in my shop and had money, I would pull the trigger because it's really cool. And the concept in general is just kind of cool. It's definitely one of her top skins, but she has a lot of top skins or like a lot of good skins, so it's hard to say where it's at altogether, but it's definitely S tier in this list. Next up is just this Anna one with like the kind of what looks like to be like a jack-o'-lantern mask. I'm not feeling it, but I'm gonna put Hanzo down here and put this right here. I think this Anna skin's better than this one, and it's definitely better than this Hanzo skin, so I think that's where we'll put it for now, just kind of balancing it out throughout the whole thing. Because it's like, I know we got a lot that are going to be in here, and I don't know where everything's going to be, because I'm trying not to look too far ahead, so I'm trying to make the hard decisions in the beginning. This Lucio skin, it's just kind of mid. I don't think it's good or bad. It's just not anything I would want. There might be, maybe there's something behind it that, like some type of lore type thing that is better, but looking at it just off the top of, like, just like glancing at it, it's not anything that I would buy. I just I just made it go into D by saying that. Next up is a Zombie Soldier 76 skin. Kind of reminds me of Solomon Grundy from the DC Comics, but other than that, it's not the greatest. Gonna put it in C. I feel like I'm not getting anything towards the bottom, so I might be running into some issues later. But I think that's a solid place for that 76 one. This Junkerrat skin I've never seen. I really like it. It looks really badass and definitely has, like, it just epitomes of Junkrat. I would definitely buy this in a heartbeat if I had money and it was in my shop. Like, that's perfect. Next up is a Hampton one. I actually like the ball. I don't like his skin. I'm going to put it in B because the ball itself is really cool. And that's what you mainly see, so I guess that's the most important. But the Hampton part is just kind of weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The May skin, it's like with the spirit tags and stuff. I think it's very cute. I really like it. I'm going to put it in A. I think it's an overall solid skin. I like the different designs that they've changed in it. And the little spirit tag up there is pretty cool. The Frankenstein Roadhog skin. This used to be my skin for the longest time when I had Roadhog because I didn't have any other skins until I got the event skin that just recently, like this year, came out. It's okay. It's just like Frankenstein's monster, and there's nothing wrong with it. I definitely wouldn't buy it. I got it for free, so I was happy, but I would never buy that. So as a C tier. I'm kind of running out of space at the bottom, so let's kind of look at this again. Definitely think Hanzo's slipping. I would probably slip that down. I could slip that into F, and I feel comfortable with that so far. Just so we have a little bit of space. I don't want to have to put too much stuff towards the bottom, but I have a feeling we'll get into some worse ones. This is the Junkerstein one. I like the concept, but I wouldn't ever get it. It's not my thing. The wheel's not that bad, so maybe I'll put it into B, but overall it's just not a Junkrat skin that I would ever like. Mummy Anna. There's something off about it. I don't know. I just, looking at it, I think it's maybe like the hood type thing that they have, or maybe that's supposed to be like hair. Just not my thing. Never in a million years would want that skin. The Forsaken Farah skin is also really badass. That's probably gonna be my last A tier, but I think it should be up there. I don't want to put too many S tier ones, but it's definitely high up there. So A tier I think is pretty solid. Next up is the Reaper Jack-o'-lantern skin. I think that's S tier. That's just so cool with the head and all that. I don't know. Reaper should have the best Halloween skins. I mean, he's the epitome of like dark and moody, so like it has to be up there. This Simple May skin, there's not much to it. It's kind of normal. I feel like she has a billion other skins that are way better than that. This Widow skin just looks kind of odd. Whoops, I didn't mean to grab you, Zen. Sorry. Put this one also in F. I don't like it at all. It's just really not that great. The Zenyatta skin, I've seen this one in the shop quite a bit. It's not the worst, I think. I have it. Like, I think I got it for an event a long time ago. I just never have used it because it just doesn't really call to me. But I definitely think it's better than some of the other ones that are on this list. So I think B is a solid place to put it. Next up is the Slasher 76 skin. I always think it's kind of cool. I don't know if I would ever buy it though. It's like kind of lame looking in some parts because it's like kind of supposed to be Jason, but then like also kind of looks like the guy from Ninja Turtles. So I'm gonna put it in D. It just doesn't do it for me. Now there's the way better Widow skin. Still not the greatest, but I think it's better. So I'll put it in D. This Merman Doomfist skin, it looks decent enough. Like if I played Doomfist, I would possibly want it if it was a free item, but I don't know if I'd spend money. Tombstone Bastion I've always really liked. That's gonna be S tier. I would totally get it if I didn't already have so many Bastion skins. The Let's Get Physical Zarya skin, is that her only like spooky one? And it's not even really that spooky. I'll move the mermaid one up and put that there. It's just, it doesn't feel like the spooky vibe. Overall it's just okay too, so it's just not anything I would want. Then we got this spooky Cassidy one. I kind of like that. You know, maybe his little chest piece is a little odd, but maybe it's like some type of liquid or something. It looks like, so it could fit better if you kind of looked at it. The vampire sim skin, I definitely think it's B. It's pretty cool. I think they could have done a little bit extra with the outfit. I don't know what, but I definitely feel like there's just something missing from it. I think is this a werewolf Baptiste skin? I don't actually ever seen this one. Out of all of these, I've seen some of them, or I've seen them on like other like list, but I've never seen this one. It looks like a werewolf of some sort. I'm gonna put it in C because it's just like, it looks kind of cool, but if this is the only thing of it, it's like, it's decent, but it's not like the greatest. But if it has like, I can't tell with the eyes, like that's where I'm kind of getting stuck. Vampire Hunter looks like maybe Cassidy. I like that, but I do like it more than the other one, so I put it in A tier. What is this? What is this abomination for Torb? It just looks like a Viking one. Why is this Halloween? He literally doesn't need that. Just yeah, F tier for sure. Ashes one, I think it's a Warlock skin if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna put it in S tier. I would buy it. I think it's definitely cool. This one's actually not a bad Tracer skin. I'm trying to think of where it should go a little bit higher than what I have space for. So I'm trying to look around. I think I'd put the Hampton skin down to C, and I put that up to there. I think that's perfect. And I'm feeling S tier for this last Mercy skin because it's really cool. But what goes down? Because I got too many up there. I think I'd be fine with the Zen going down to A and Mercy going into S tier. Everybody's seen the Witch Mercy. It was so massive when it came out, so it has to be up there. But another tier list by Japan. Hope you guys enjoy. Tell me your feelings down there if you have a favorite Halloween skin. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.